For new units, we will pull in from the bottom first and then the top, and you'll see he'll fish the cable system through. And what I would suggest is when you're pulling out the old belt, you attach your cable, your rope, whatever your mechanism you're going to use to pull the new chain in, attach it to the old assembly before you take it out. That way the old conveyor belt will pull in your attaching part that's going to pull the new assembly in. And as you can see here, we have a cart, we have the winch, the cable. He'll fish that cable through and then attach it to the chain assembly, and we'll pull it in here. He's got a short cable that attaches to the chain, both sides of the chain, so that all your pull is in the chain assembly. And he's bolting it on right here, as you can see. And we made that. We just took a half a link side plate, cut it in two, and they welded a U-bolt to it so that we could attach the short cable. And then it's bolted to the chain assembly. And now he's got the winch running, pulling it in. And like I said, we pull it in from the bottom first, but I would suggest you pull the top in first. And the reason for that is when we go around the idler sprocket, as he's getting ready to do here, you don't have the luxury of having this open. And of course this is the back now, and he's going to pull it past the rear, and he's going to stop that lower portion on the side plate where the cutout is on the side of the conveyor. That cutout is where the master link and the belt lacer is all put together. Okay, he's got the tail end pulled out, and he will feed that in by hand once he gets the cart out of his way. There, he's putting it in. And there's the cutout. This is directly underneath the cement bin. He's pulling the two links together so that he can get his lacer pin started. And that lacer pin will be the first thing to go in. There's the pin, driving it in, and you'll drive it to where you're flush with the side, as it is there. And then you'll put your master link in. The master link comes from the outside in. He's putting the side plate on, and then he'll put his little cotter pins in that holds the plate on, and then we'll tension the belt. Okay, he's tensioning the belt, and the way we tension that, it is equal on both sides, and then we want to push up on the bottom of the belt, and I want about an inch of movement when you pick up the one side of the chain, and that tells me I've got it tight enough. You don't want it so tight that it's under stress, because that creates extra wear. You don't want it so loose so it climbs out of the sprockets.